We talked about it last night. I did it in the media, and I talked to the team last night, even in the morning, of, when you're in the midst of a storm and you've got that adversity, you got a chance to grow. And it's not fun, and hard times aren't fun, but you're given a chance to grow. And I thought we really grew tonight. You get beat, you get smacked around by 30, 24 hours later, you win by 20. It's a wild game, but I was really happy for our guys. I thought we followed the defensive plan. We got great effort. Our bench was terrific, which we really need to develop our bench. And I thought our bench did a great job. And I thought Dez and Grant, they shined like they need to shine. But we really shared the ball. We took good shots, and I think it all started because of how we guarded. We really defended well, and that allowed to free up some things on offense. So it's very pleased, because it's not easy when you've lost 4 in a row. That's hard.
Thanks, Coach. We'll go to some questions online. Rob Woodfork. Kelsey, question for Coach. Question for Coach. You're muted, Kirsten.
Coach, with the dismissal of A.J. Bramma, how do you think now this will help your team move just in the right direction?
Well, I think we really responded well tonight. It was great to see it. We shared things offensively. We shared defensively. This is the best we've talked. I loved the positive energy that we had through 40 minutes. And I told the guys we got a long way to go, because we dug ourselves an early season hole. But there's a lot of the season left. Even gave them my year 2 at UCLA. We lost 5 players in the NBA. We went to the Sweet 16, won the Pac-12 tournament, lost 5 players in the NBA. And in year 2, we lost 5 games in a row. Played in the last place game in Atlanta's tournament and beat UAB for 7th place. And we made it to Sweet 16. So there's a lot of season left. And we have to build on just short increments of doing things well. And we did that tonight. And now we're going to face another opponent, tough opponent. That's what's been good about our schedule. We've had all really difficult opponents, and we just got to keep growing. But this is the team that, this is a team that we're building with, and couldn't be more excited to build with these young men.
Coach, were you surprised at all with
Christian? Any more questions for Coach?
Coach, were you surprised at all with how your team started off this season so far?
Well, yeah. I mean, I would have never guessed we'd been 1-4, now 2-4. Those things happen, but I hadn't lost 4 in a row, I don't think, in the mountain since being in the Mountain West, where it was New Mexico or here. So it was uncharted waters for me. We'd had a streak like that, like I said, year 2 at UCLA, and we figured things out. And I got a lot of trust in these guys that they can figure things out. And we've played really good teams. People may not think that. People didn't think that about our schedule, but the teams that we've played have been really good. As you saw what Santa Clara just did at home to TCU. I mean, Santa Clara is a really good basketball team. San Francisco's a good basketball team. The team we played yesterday, they're as good as we've played and probably will play all of the non-conference season. They are really good. So it's not an excuse, but when you're not playing well and you have issues you're dealing with, you have distractions you're dealing with, makes it harder. And I think our guys handled things very well tonight, and hopefully we can build on it.
When you say distractions, was there one incident that happened with Bramma or multiple that led up to his dismissal?
It's good, cute question, but it'll stay in the locker room. I've already had my statement on AJ, and we will continue to help him. He'll have all the academic services that he needs if he chooses to stay in school. He's very close to getting his degree, and we will help him any way we can help him. But this was strictly a decision by me. And at some point, you try to help, and we've done that for 5 months, 6 months. I think our staff has worked very hard to help. But at some point, consequences, there are decisions that are made where consequences trumps everything. And the consequence of everything that's happened, in my opinion, led to a dismissal. But like I said, those things happen too. I don't like it, but we will help him in any way we can to help him academically, but he will no longer be with the team.
To end it on a high note, Coach, how are you celebrating your birthday tonight?
With a win. With a win. And, it's been a long time that I've been at least 2-3 weeks where we've been able to watch film preparing for the next team coming off a win. And it's a very quick turnaround. Washington's got to play tonight at 8. They got to come right back at 6. So it's very challenging for both teams. But we got to play our bench a lot tonight. Warren didn't get a lot of minutes. Will didn't get a lot of minutes. Trey didn't get a lot of minutes. So the good thing about playing back-to-back nights, I'm glad our bench got a lot of minutes. And hopefully we can step up tomorrow. We're going to see, obviously, a 2-3 zone. Could see some man as well. A big, athletic Pac-12 team. So we know we're going to have to play well, but it's nice to be able to watch film and go have dinner with these guys and prep for the next game just to see the smiles on their faces again. They deserved it. They worked very, very hard, but it's not easy going from losing to winning. And we've addressed that sometimes you got to really appreciate losing to understand just how special winning is. And I think our guys feel pretty good right now. And hopefully, like I said, we can just build on it.
Happy birthday, Coach. Congrats on the win.
All right, go ahead, Coach, if you've got an opening statement.
Yeah, obviously a tough loss for our group. I thought Nevada played great. They lost a talented player yesterday, but their team responded in a great way, and everyone else upped their production. Someone came off the bench, Husainovich. They played with great toughness and resolve, and they knew what they wanted to do. And I don't really. It happened quick. I got to watch the film to get a better grasp on when it really happened. I was watching the full box right now, seeing it was a 4-point game, a 1-point game with 16 minutes to go, and then a 3-point game with 15 to go. So I have to watch the film and see where it got away from us. But like we do any game, we'll watch it. We'll hopefully get better, but our group's going to stay together. They're going to keep fighting.
What do you have to do to get a win tomorrow night?
I think we're playing the best team here tomorrow night. We'll watch them against Washington tonight. Obviously a different style. They'll play against mostly 40 minutes of zone. But, we have to take care of the ball. We reached our number again. 14 is our lucky number with turnovers, unfortunately. Again, some of our really good shooters didn't have a night shooting. I didn't think they were awful shots for the most part. Their shots were okay with. I told our guys at halftime that I didn't think we were shooting bad. I thought we were passing poorly. I thought some, uncrisp passes led to some missed shots. But Coach Felton knows South Dakota State. He's been studying him since James Madison. And we'll get our guys rested up, and they gotta dig deep to try to get a win tomorrow against a really, really talented Jackrabbits team.
What impressed you? I know maybe you watched a little bit of the game last night. What impressed you about SDSU last night?
Their crispness on offense, their toughness. They really swarmed to the ball. I watched a little bit of their Alabama game. They really know how to get to the paint and spray it around. They're a good ball club. I coached against them 4 years ago when I was at Colorado. I think a lot of the guys on this staff were there when they had Mike Dom, and it was a battle. It was an overtime game. We probably should have lost. We ended up winning, but they're a really good ball club, well coached.
No questions online, so
all
all
right.
good. Thanks, Coach.